Hi, I'm Corydon Baylor. I'm a technical product marketer here at Neo4j, and today we're going to be discussing how to explore your graph in Neo4j Graph Intelligence. In our previous video, we covered how to use the graph builder to set up your graph and your graph model and populate it. Let's jump right in and start by writing our first query using this visual interface. So as you may know, we're using the New York City subway as our graph. So we have stations that go to other stations. And that honestly is as simple as our graph is. So if we click run query, we'll get this giant kind of mess of stations here. One of the great features that comes with Neo4j is if you have lat long, you can switch to coordinate layout, which will immediately make our data make a little bit more sense. Now that we get the kind of overall view of the New York City subway, we can add some algorithms to it. So you click right here where it says Graph Data Science, click Add Algorithm. We're going to use the Betweenness Centrality algorithm to see what stations are most important in the subway. How this algorithm works is it calculates the shortest path between every single point in the network, and then finds which points most commonly lie on a shortest path. So if we click apply algorithm, it'll run that. And we can either use size scaling to change our view here or color gradient. I personally prefer color gradient, and we get results that do make a lot of sense. The New York City subway is based around bringing commuters into Manhattan, and you can see these trunk lines along Manhattan are most commonly on the shortest path and thus are the most important stations within the network, as well as some in kind of downtown Brooklyn and Queensboro Plaza area. So that's how you can kind of visually apply and make sense of different algorithms. We also support writing and using queries directly in here as well. So if I wanted to know something like what's the shortest path between Queensboro Plaza and Times Square, I could put a query in right here where we're looking for the starting station, the end station, and the shortest path from the start that goes to the end. So if we run this, we can see Hunters Point goes to Vernon Boulevard, to Grand Central, to Fifth Avenue, to Times Square. This nice kind of interactive visual interface. In this lesson, we covered the Explore tab and the Query tab, showing how you can apply different graph algorithms, as well as use Cypher statements to do pattern matching on your data. And with that, you now have a better understanding of how the different capabilities and analyses work in Graph Intelligence for Microsoft Fabric.